So I've gone ahead and already made up some chocolate cupcakes here, and I let them cool, and then I put them into the refrigerator to let the cake part firm up just a little bit, because we're going to cut into these. Bruno, oh my god, he's whining and crying. Alright, so what I'm going to do is to hollow these out. I've just got a sharp paring knife here, and it's kind of like paring or coring a tomato or a strawberry or whatever. You're going to cut down to almost the bottom in a cone-like shape, so the bottom is a sharp point and the top is round, just like that. So you get a little cone shape of cake that comes out of this. And then just go ahead and continue coring these cupcakes, or however many cupcakes you have. Alright, once you get all your cupcakes cored out, now you're going to take some chocolate buttercream frosting, icing, whatever you want to call it, and you're going to cover just the rim part of your cupcakes. Be sure not to get any frosting down inside the hole, because that's where the orange is going to go. Just like that. And then I've got some Oreo cookies here that I just pulsed in the food processor. You can also put it in a Ziploc bag and crush them up with a rolling pin, whatever. And I'm just going to set my cupcake down in top of that, or on top, just like that. And it kind of gives it the illusion of dirt, and kind of push the cookie crumbs into, I don't know how well you can even see that. Just push the crumbs so they stick into the frosting there, and be sure and dump out any that get down in the hole there. And then what you want to do is take this and put it onto a plate or a cookie sheet or whatever and refrigerate this. You want to keep your cupcakes nice and chilled, so that way the frosting doesn't ooze all over the place inside, and it also keep the dirt, if you will, on top from shifting around and mixing in when you go to do the carrot. Alright, now that I've got the cupcakes covered with the dirt, if you will, I went ahead and refrigerated them for about 20 minutes just to get them firmed up a little bit. As you can see, this is rather messy, just like little pots are. And in a pastry bag here, I have a Wilton number 12 tip, decorating tip. It's just a plain round tip. It's not real big, it's not real small. I don't know what the website for these says is appropriate. But, and I know people are going to ask me this, what I use for buttercream. There are plenty of recipes online also, as well as here on YouTube, that will tell you how to make it. I don't have a particular recipe. I just kind of put stuff together until it comes together into a buttercream that I like the consistency of. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to put the tip of your pastry bag clear down, as far down to the bottom as possible, and you're going to start piping, and you want to slow up as you get to the top so it fills in, and then once you're at the top, let it go a little bit over or a little bit high. See how it goes up like that, so it looks like the top of the carrot is sticking out of the ground. And then just kind of tap the cupcake, and that'll get the icing to settle. So again, stick your tip clear down in the hole, bring it up, and fill in that cone that you cut out, and then let it come out the top, just like that. And again, once you get this part done, go ahead and put these back into the refrigerator to firm up a little bit. Otherwise the leaves will not stick on top. They'll just kind of, the top of the carrot will just kind of fall down on you and they'll mix together. It'll be a nasty mess. Now that these have sat in the refrigerator for a few minutes, I don't know, maybe 10-15 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and do the leaves. I've got some green buttercream here. This is a Wilton tip 366. It is a leaf tip. It has a nice little angled V cut in the end of it. And this is what I'm going to use for the leaves. Now, my friend Susan, who is I'm Still Working Here on YouTube, I'll put her link down below. She's the one that actually sent me the idea for these in cake form, and I was looking for a cupcake version and found these. But we were discussing how to do leaf tips that would look like a carrot, and just carrot tops they're frilly and fancy and kind of difficult to do with frosting. So I'm just going to use this, and right in the center here I'm going to do one leaf right there, and it's okay if it flops down like that, it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to do 2 and 3 like that, and then on top of this 3 I'm going to do 3 smaller ones right in the center there. Sorry, I can't talk and decorate cupcakes at the same time very well. Just like that, and there is the top of your carrot in the ground cupcake. I'll show you this one more time. Just do 3 on the top like so, and then in the center do 3 smaller ones. Just like that, and there you are. And when you get all the leaves done, this is what they will look like. Go ahead and put them in the refrigerator again so the frosting hardens up, and when you cut them open you have a carrot in the ground. Now Wilton calls these Bunny's Carrot Garden Easter cupcakes or something. I don't know. I'm just going to call them carrot in the ground cupcakes. But there you go. That is how I made them. I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks so much for watching.